Alrighty, hello everybody. Welcome back to some more Rimworld today. We are going to be continuing with just the general grind of everything. We're working on researches and we got the Dragoon up and operational yesterday, but yeah. Welcome on in. We have some travelers that need aid, and Hardy has fantastic animals, which I want to train the Deathclaws. So we are going to attempt to capture him. And we have unlocked chemistry. But yeah, welcome on in. I'm super tired today, so I'm not sure how my commentary is going to be, but I wanted to stream anyway. Okay, we got one of them. You want to maybe shoot, or did you put on the shield belt like a dingus? You put on the shield belt. Oh, he got back up, and then we killed him. No. I wanted that guy. You're not awful. We could train you in medical. Okay, and there's outright dead. That was not worth it. Okay, and we are also going to put Eliana in for a bio-regen cycle. Actually, we're going to wait till all their other conditions heal first, and then we're going to do that. Bunker. What happened to the prisoner? Okay, you're still holding them. Good. And Ellie was converted over to Blackout Doctrine. Very good. Prisoner, convert. You don't need rest, you're fine. $174% is not bad at all. Okay, we're making a mechaneural leg here. I could probably dismantle this machinery printer since we made all the Dragoon stuff for the most part, but we don't need to. We got the power surplus, we're fine. Okay, all the Rimclaws are doing good currently. I might restrict them to the home area. And we got plenty of insects and corpses for them to feast on. And bring up the speed a little bit. Bringing them down to 69% certainty is really good right off the bat. Brick is starving for some reason. Go fix that. Let's see, we do have spare maces. Eliana really wants to be a melee fighter, but they're not great at it. So I don't think I'm gonna bother giving them a better melee weapon. Yeah, because you have weak melee damage and poor melee. Uh-oh. Quest lag. Imperial Shuttle down. I will gladly take that. Mining and shooting XP are both quite useful. The gas gang will attack the site. And the shuttle has crashed in quite a good spot. They're fairly well protected. Now, has like any work at all been done on this gene pack? No. I'm going to I'm going to suspend the process of making Yayo for now. The gas gang are going to attack us soon, so I got to be prepared for that. Not my cocoa. All of my cocoa, of course. Let's turn off sewing for now, and the gas gang is raiding. Okay, they do actually have a good chunk of technology. Oh! That's a mech. That is only a work-type mech, though, thankfully. Let's see. That is multiple mechs. Better range cooldown multiplier. You have a minigun, and you're also using the Arbiter frame with a Grain helmet. Shouldn't be too bad, to be honest. I am going to get my mech pilot out in the field. And they are attacking immediately. Did the other mech even get up here? No, they're just fleeing already. Those autocannons did some disgusting things to the mech. Oh my goodness. Come on, get him. That mech's gonna get away, unfortunately. An Arcor Booster took some damage, but other than that, we're really fine. You are bleeding out in 2 hours. I don't think Doc's gonna get to you in time. There might be a dude inside this wreckage, so I'm sending Bunker to do it. I keep forgetting these guys, if they stand directly next to each other, are damaging each other. Yeah, there was a dude in there. We might actually manage to save her. No. And the rescue shuttle has arrived. You guys should automatically get in there. Very good. And we get a ton of uranium and a book. And we'll have more corpses to beat the Death Claws, at least. Where did that Dragoon shotgun go? I am unsure. We don't have any biomechanical neurocords currently. I'd like to get those made. But it looks like we're making mechaneural arms currently. I am probably going to dismantle this army, man. They're really not useful to us. Not compared to the other mechanoids that we can get. Let's see. Okay, so they can mend some turret emplacements. But they can't really use a ton. They can use a Bushmaster and a Recoilless, which is pretty useful. I'd probably just want to get them the Hybrid Combat Claw, though. Which I can't make yet. I didn't realize that hair was tamed. Let's get it out of here. Let's do all that slaughtering. How many days till your genes regrow? 11 days already. You're getting in the tube. The rum suit has been unlocked, which isn't entirely useful to us. Is there anything else I want to be done immediately in the industrial tier? Multi-split air conditioning could actually be pretty helpful. Yeah, not too much that I actually care about in industrial for us to get. We just gotta really finish up all the research so that we count as a spacer nation. Just gotta make sure I have my phone ready to receive any notifications. Let's see. We are doing quite well for ourselves. Especially since raids are handled pretty much automatically. We've only been getting like 1,000-point raids, which is really annoying. The storyteller's going easy on us for like no reason. Okay, we do need to make another Odysseus vac suit for Eliana soon. Or I suppose we could just make a set of power armor for them. Make some grenadier armor and a marine helmet for them. Let's see. Mech Bay's coming along fine. We will never need another synthetic constructor, I don't think. Ree still needs to be loaded into the subcore rip scanner. How old are you now? Age 1. Close to being able to walk. It's crazy that the Gene Centrifuge is not base game. Biotech Xenotype Lab tracked down. How close is that? Because I wouldn't mind sending, like, Sith and Bunker there, if it's close enough. It is within jump range. We should summon an Apocryton. Apocryton with 6 Militaurs and 5 Scythers. Should be easy enough. Shaftwork has created a Masterwork space-based furniture. That reminds me. I need to place one here as well. Apocryton incoming. Still haven't hauled all that uranium inside. I need more hauler bots. Do I have a dead lifter somewhere? No. Could have sworn I had a lifter. Or is that restricted somewhere? I thought I had a second lifter. Apparently not. Bunker. Bunker, please. Where is that landing? Oh, joy! Mech forces, mobilize. Let's get this stuff hauled urgently. They're landing in my pig pen. I expect there to be a lot of friendly fire in this situation. Army man, where do you think you're going? I wish there was a way to move units in formation, but I'm pretty sure that's a mod. Let's make sure we spread out so the Scythers can't gang up on us as easily. Yup, there goes one of the pigs. pig has fallen. Hopefully that Muffalo survives. Looks like Doc is on it. Oh, great, we're being sieged now. You know, I was saying they were going too easy on the raids for us. That is... how many war caskets? That is 8 war caskets. Okay. We might actually need to worry a little bit about this. I'm sure our mechs will be fine, though. Do I have heavy artillery unlocked? Does not appear so. Okay, Sith apparently still has the Dragoon shotgun equipped somehow. Let the cord machine gun mount do its work. Okay, fall back a little bit. War caskets are not immune to fire, so we should have a pretty good time with Sith here. Hey, Allie. Hope your day's going good. It is going pretty good for me. I'm just a little bit sleepy today. Okay, let's pull the mech back. They're taking a lot of hits. Okay, Beans and Bark, you can go up the mortars for now. And the enemies are now fleeing. Brilliant. Same, you're going to play Satisfactory, but you're so excited? Nice. Yeah, I wasn't able to pop in too much yesterday, but I saw that you were building a pretty nice looking base. No survivors. Okay, all the mechs can undraft. Sith, you can get back into the maintenance gantry. Get that helmet hauled. That'll still be of use to us. And you can't really strip any of the armor off of a war casket because it's welded on, so... we're just going to take their medicine and their drugs and be on our way. Yep, but you have to work on power.
But have to work on power, sad face.
I didn't realize I had TTS. Thanks a ton for the bits, though. I super appreciate that. I can undraft these two fellas. I keep on putting them too close to each other still, so they keep doing self-damage. Okay, my robots do need to go on recharge, so I'm gonna put their group onto actual charging. Looks like my protectors are down. Yeah. I'll have to check out what actually triggers TTS, because I don't mind having it. A wild goose was apparently revenged on us at some point.
Now that I
Oh,
know you
no.
have TTS, how about you woo nyan nyan you woo nyan you woo nyan you woo.
It's so cursed. Thanks again for the bits. I'll have to check exactly what the triggers are so I can, like, put it in my Twitch about section, but yeah. Weirdest way to say that in Nyan. Yeah. Or Neon. Yeah, text-to-speech does have a brilliant way of messing everything up. And we're going to be repairing this exosuit for ages. We nearly broke our helmet. Pulse shield is in pretty bad shape, too.
Let's say Njian.
Okay, so TTS triggers on 1 bit. Cool. That seems a bit dangerous, to be honest. Can't make it say it, yeah. Confusion, Hardy. Oh, the dude we want for animals has dementia. That's fantastic. We're gonna need to get them a new brain. We could also just de-age them and see if that works. How old are they? They're 76. Oh no. They're gonna be in that biosculptor pod for ages.
Chat. We forgot. Let me look out the window. Oh fuck, it's Yellowstone, we are so dead. Diaresis, diaresis, I diaresis, Cedilla 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 diaresis, diaresis, I diaresis.
Why is it slowing down now?
Diaresis, diaresis, I diaresis, Cedilla 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 diaresis, diaresis, I diaresis, Cedilla
oh, the death calls are growing up a little bit.
I diaresis, Cedilla diaresis, diaresis, I diaresis,
Oh, they're 3 days old, never mind.
Diaresis, I diaresis, Cedilla diaresis, diaresis, I diaresis, Cedilla diaresis, diaresis, I diaresis, Cedilla diaresis, diaresis, I diaresis,
the different cadence and like speeds that it's doing things at is really confusing.
Cedilla diaresis, diaresis, I diaresis, Cedilla diaresis, diaresis, I diaresis, Cedilla diaresis, diaresis, I diaresis, Cedilla.
And it's finally over. 10 years later. Or 10,000 years later, yeah. Oh, Army Man is still drafted up. Let's undraft that. 1-bit spam is wild. Yeah. I'll have to bring it up to like a minimum donation, but yeah. I do super appreciate the bits. That was quite the interesting experiment. That's enough annoying for me. I'm gonna be good now.
I am drinking water. I need more water.
That works surprisingly well. We do have too much wood in our stockpile currently, so hopefully a trade ship comes along and we can get rid of that. Can I actually request a trade ship? Because we're allies with the Void Consortium. Okay, maybe just one more. You're gonna alert now? Awesome. Cost 38 goodwill for orbital trader? Never mind. I guess I'm not gonna call one. Because that would knock us out of being allies with them. Just the meat hooks full of people in power armor. It's great. But yeah, I appreciate the lurk. Thanks again for the bits. And I hope your satisfactory goes well later today. The growth vat really doesn't accelerate growth by that much. It maybe only doubles it. Better than having to wait around and actually feed the baby, though. Oh, of course you're unwaveringly loyal. Screw you. You're getting rip scanned. Because for some reason all beggars are unwaveringly loyal, and I forgot about that. You just straight up can't recruit them, and it's so annoying. Multi-split air conditioning has been unlocked. Badger Revenge. Okay. Rimclaw 4 has got its hands on it. You know, you really don't have to hunt. You can just, you know, eat from the freezer that is full of, like, infinite corpses for you. They are hunting animals, technically, though. Yeah, hunting animal, knockout squad. Okay, Ellie wants age reversal. I shall oblige. Please, I need work to be done on the jeans. Nobody's working it all day. Oh yeah, where'd the nanostructuring chip go? Okay. Brains. Analyze the chip. Ultramech Tech has been unlocked. It's 10,000 point research. Do we have a sub persona for? We do not. Let us call in a trader. That research is going to take quite some time, but it'll allow us to get a fabricator, which will help out with the crafting quite significantly. Oh, I have to keep holding in yawns. I'm so eepy today. Okay, our grid access is actually looking quite good. We might be able to turn the ENIAC back on and get heavy artillery. Apparently we were already working on it at some point. Doc, what is wrong with you? Oh, of course. You've been repairing the mech for like 2 days straight. Naturally, you're gonna be upset. I'm actually going to put a door here into the pig pen, mainly so that the mechanoids can just go straight up and down through the base. In case we have more fellas landing in the pig pen again. Okay, only the core needs to be repaired now. Bunker and Orange are in the social fight. Okay. And we're getting sieged by the Razors. A 3,000 point raid. I'm not taking on 2 Cataphracts, 22 Champions, 5 Janissaries, and 7 Troopers for one person that has level 8 shooting. No thank you. Oh boy. You have the same frame that we do, and you're using a GAU 19. Oh boy. Don't know why the rates have picked up all of a sudden, but I'm not complaining. Ooh. That's a lot of scary tech they have on them. They should mostly be melee, though. Never mind. They are not. Beans and bark. Start manning the mortars. All bots get to defensive positions. Orange is apparently bleeding for some reason. Oh, because they got bit by Bunker. That's kind of crazy. Go rest in the bed. You're building a multi-barrel mortar and a mortar. Now, if only I could hit those shells. Some of them even have prestige gear. Any Psycasters? No. Razors are assaulting the colony. Okay. You two go on standby. Somebody, for the love of goodness, tend to orange. Brick, you're drafted. There goes the triple rocket launcher. Doc, get down here. Observe where that armor is for Eliana. There goes one of the mechs. How are you? 14 shooting, 15 intellectual, large kind, and body modder. That is exactly what I need, and you're bleeding out in 3 hours. Doc, medical focus, and... Bunker, get down here. Let's see, you're dying pretty fast as well, but you are useless to us.
We're rich!
We're rich. Hey, Lawman, how goes it? Okay, Brick, you can get back in the maintenance gantry and on draft. It goes. Sounds about right. deconstruct this mech wreckage. Yeah, we just had our first major raid in a while, so I'm pretty happy to see the game actually scaling up finally. Oh no, the wall then got blown off. Got some advanced components and normal components and a lot of steel from those mech wreckages. Very good to see. We're going to be repairing for a while. Orange needs medical treatment because they still have a bite wound. Andy's somebody we picked up yesterday. They're pretty bad, to be honest, but I'm holding on to them for that medical skill. Doc, do your dang job. Military Corporation's Industrial Trader. That is exactly what I need. I can't select this guy because he's unconscious, okay. Let it load in a bit because this trader's going to be selling a whole lot. Nope, I did not mean to press that. Okay then, what would we like to buy? Because they sell a whole lot and it's all at a steep price. $15,000 for a sword. That's crazy. And a whole bunch of unique weapons. They do sell armor as well, which I'm kind of tempted by. We already have one Cerebrix node, we don't need another. There's a lot of Archotech stuff, which I am interested in, but not for that price. Are you any good? I need somebody who's good at combat. You're good at construction and animals, which is alright. Kinda bad at shooting for a super soldier, though. You're pretty good, but you can't do anything. And I need people that can actually do stuff. Let's see what we can sell. He'll buy this guy for 81 silver. That's just insulting. I would like to get rid of the Psychic Reader. I'm never going to use it. Our only... what's it called? Our only social person is not a Psycaster, nor will they ever be. Surprised he didn't medical the dying guy to buy time to harvest him. Or would that be a losing gambit? Which dying guy? Or do you mean just the other dude that was available on the ground? I probably should have done that, but I only have one doctor currently, and they were busy taking the other prisoner. But yeah, that definitely would have been the right play. Let's sell all of our elephant rifles. We're making 17,000 silver off of this interaction, so I wouldn't be opposed to be spending around 20,000 here. They do sell silings for 5,000 apiece. That's dirt cheap. I would like an EMP shield, a stone skin gland, or you know what? Let's go big. Synthetic skin gland. And let's see. Do they have any good charge rifles? Does not appear to. Underbarrel flare striker. Interesting. Semi-auto is kind of cool. Semi-auto with crypto-coded rails is neat. Yeah, let's buy Anne's Controlled Honor. The Charge Rifle of Agony. That's pretty solid, too. Now for armor, do we want to buy anything? Not really. A Psychic Insanity Lance is pretty useful, but that's the only thing here that really interests me. We could buy some Cyber Brains, but those really don't help too much. Let's buy an Assistance Microcomputer and Melee Module. Give both of those to Bunker. And we're paying them 900, but we're getting a whole bunch of good stuff out of this. Okay, immediately Bunker. Install AI Assistant. Beans, I would like you to equip Anne's Controlled Honor. And install the melee module. Gives you extra melee dodge chance, hit chance, less trap spring chance, and extra melee. So now you're 20 melee, and you'll basically always be there. We'll probably also give them the Synthetic Skin Gland and Healing Enhancer. Just turn Bunker into an absolute monster. Now we want to build the Field Howitzer. We're probably going to build 2 of them, as a matter of fact. My scroll wheel just stopped working for some reason. I'm trying to scroll in. Let me unplug and replug my mouse back in. I actually have no clue what board that is. I'm not going to do that one. Because, yeah, the scroll wheel is kind of important for Rimworld, as you can imagine, and I can't scroll inwards right now. What are you doing? Why are you going out here in the middle of the field just to eat some insect crap? Bruh. Get a lot of this hauled urgently. Trying to scroll out now and it's not working. Glorious. Heat wave. Unusual heat wave has begun. I do not care. Brick, go get some sleep. Can somebody please remove this gun from the prisoners? Yeah, because my middle mouse click still works, but I can't scroll in and out. Does plus and minus work? No. Eliana needs the full power armor, otherwise they start going in pain since they have oxygen sensitivity. They can breathe in space, but it hurts them to breathe normal air. And we're slowly but surely working on Ultra Mech Tech now. Trying to scroll out. Let's see. Observer wants age reversal. Alrighty. Bit unfortunate because they're our only real crafter, but that works out. Looks like somebody actually has been working on the gene pack a little bit, which is nice to see. Let's see, how are the Rimglaws doing? Well, all four of them are still alive, so that's a good start. And train them for attacking. How is the repairs? Everything is almost good. How much nutrition does it take to max load one of these things? 95. That's almost 100 meals on one biosculptor. But that does increase its speed by 2,000%. I was curious, and we have the spare food, so that's not too much of a setback. I'm trying to scroll in. Let me scroll. There we go. Oh, one of the hydroponics is completed. Grass, why do you have a heat stroke? Because you're standing outside. Okay. Trying to see if I can fix my mouse wheel. I mean, whatever I just did seemed to work. Can it make fabricators? Yeah. I can. I'd like 2 fabricators and a paramedic. Observer prioritize work, or not observer, brains prioritize working on that. Observer's completed age reversal, very good. And now Park wants age reversal. Was it Orange who needed the bio sculptor pod, right? Or who was it? It was Ellie. Sith is still pretty much fine. Psychic drone's gonna suck a bit. Ooh, Eliana needs bioregen pretty bad too. Alrighty. And now... we should start working on doing the Tarbosaurus. Why am I out of power? Probably because the ENIAC is on. Crazy thing about the ENIAC is you can use up to 4 of these things at once, but each one of them sucks up 5,000 power, which is ridiculous. Yeah, everybody's gonna be a bit unhappy. Ooh, we're actually making some power armor. Welcome to Camp Navarro, new recruit. Let's summon an Apocryton. Because we do need to kill 4 of them, apparently. We've only killed 1. Apocryton summoned. Very good. Okay, and they're actually landing outside of our base this time. How polite. Let's see. 2 Tesserons, 6 Militaurs, and 4 Scythers. Shouldn't be bad. I can probably just do, like, this and... this. Come on, Bark, hurry up. Send the mech squad out. They are shooting at my lifters. Okay, I just killed my lifter. I said, use the GAU 90. That Apocryton has a lot of cover in those trees there. Okay, I managed to get another revive off before it died, so that is all fine. Get that hauled urgently. Get all the reasonable side mechs hauled as well. Okay. They're getting that nanostructuring shit. Very good. And he has heat stroke. Probably because we don't have room for a cooler in the rec room. That's a minor oversight. Oh my goodness, it is ridiculously hot. Like impossibly hot. And this forest is on fire yet again, surprising nobody. Nice, we converted them. Let us recruit them now. 14 shooting, 15 intellectual, just the kind of fellow we need. Okay, good. You're reviving Lifter 1. And Leon became a child. Consume a meal first, please. Now let's make sure we actually have some people on childcare. Observer, Bunker, and Doc are on childcare. Okay, very good. And nobody's coming to teach them. Unfortunate. Oh, here comes Doc. Very good. Learning a lesson in shooting. I saw the learning bar and I thought Liam had his silent for a moment. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, Leon will also be restricted to the home area. Long lesson, huh? Okay, where'd that power armor go? Unless somebody snatched it up already. Thought I just made some power armor from there. Where'd it go? Hmm. Very weird. I'm really hoping it didn't delete it. I hear somebody putting something on. Okay, you found it. Andy, that armor is not for you. That armor is for Bunker. And this armor is for Beans. Interesting. So our power armor has a heat instead of a health bar. Kind of wish the fabricator would do something other than cook meals, but I suppose it's taking some jobs off of my people, so that's good. Quest log. Quest available. Jagged Wolverines. 79 man-hunting Wolverines will attack us. In return, we will get nothing actually useful, so I'm not going to do that. The Charge Rifle of Agony could be interesting. But it is not. So I don't care. Oh my goodness. Bunker stats are crazy. And Bark wants age reversal. And that quest expires in 24 hours. Do not care. We could summon in the special strike cluster, but I'd really rather have a Tarbosaurus first. I should probably remove the mechs from the colonist bar at this point, but nah. It's really useful being able to just do that and to draft them up. Can I put death cause into the growth fat? No, it has to be a person. Instead of a person into the growth fat, they will age 20 times as fast as normal. Okay. That's how it works. Oh, can't stop yawning. I hate it. And now grass wants age reversal. Everybody wants age reversal all the time. Oh my, that could be bad. Eliana, get up here. There we go. What kind of gear are you wearing? Black helmet, high-tech steel plate helmet, and a snow top pack. Okay. You're also wearing a Santa jacket. Interesting. I don't know what expertise I want to go for with Sith, but for beings, I still want to go shooting for him, but he's a natural in shooting, so he's not going to actually learn. Apparently, Rimclaws produce animal filth, which is a bit unfortunate. That's fine, though. As long as I don't dirty up the bedrooms or the hospital, I don't really care. They're probably going to stay near food for the most part, so at the most they'll dirty up the dining room. They do have their nice little cavern back here, too. How fast can you shoot that anyway? And if I do this, you basically shoot it at normal charge rifle speeds. Cool. Basically a charge DMR at this point. Psychic Soothe, very nice. However, I know this was a bit of a shorter stream, but that is where I am going to leave it today. I might do Factorio later. It depends on if I can convince Buddy to actually play with me. But yeah. Have a good one, everybody. Stay awesome, stay safe, rock and stone. Let's see who you're gonna raid today. We are going to raid Ellie Starlight. They are currently playing Satisfactory. Again, have a good time, everybody. Say hi to them for me. And, yeah.